Ain't no lie, baby, ba 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 ba. You, just another playing game for two. My son crazy, but it ain't no lie, baby, ba 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 ba. Just another player in your game for two. You might hate me, but it ain't no lie, baby. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Mm. Um, Fields out for week 3. Got a concussion. Interesting. Interesting. Interessante. Interessante. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. So I think Cal Raleigh hit a home run yesterday. Let's see. Did he tie? Or was it Ty Griffey? Yep, he did hit one yesterday. 2. Okay, no, he hit 2 yesterday. Yeah, he hit 2 yesterday. Good for him. We were talking about how the one on the 14th was the first one in over a week that he'd hit. So this is 2 yesterday, which puts him at 15. Hello, Israel. No. No, I don't think so. How come? I went to the bathroom. So you didn't hear me talking for a while? That's because I went to the bathroom. I went to el baño to use el bañito. 56 for the season. Which if we look at Griffey, the most he had was 56 and 97 and 98. Jeez, he couldn't do 57 and 98, had a tie 56. Oh. Interesting. No, stream has been at least on TikTok and YouTube. Maybe Kick, something happened on Kick, maybe? But no, it's still there. Well, it's been there, I guess you should say. Yeah, so Cal needs one more home run to beat Griffey, which they have, 11 more games, so he should be fine. Should be just okay. Let's see. Let's go. Hey, Israel, IG, I guess. I'm learning. My mind went to Instagram, but I said, no. What have we learned, Ralph? I guess. Are you proud of me? Israel, are you proud of me? That's all I ever wanted was to make you proud. I'm proud of myself. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 11 games left. So he should definitely beat Griffey's record. Single season Mariners record. Even if he ends up not playing in every single, one of these games, which they're fighting for the American League West, so you got to play him as much. And maybe DHs. He'd probably DH at least in every game. Maybe not behind the dish every game, but. Let's see. So Cubs, Pittsburgh are in warm up right now. They'll start soon. Reds, Cardinals. Reds need the win. Play at 1:15 Eastern. Orioles, White Sox. Doesn't matter either way on that. Who wins there? But that Giants Diamondbacks game, that's important. That's a big one. Diamondbacks have taken 2 from the Giants, which is important because both of those teams are fighting for National League West. A wild card into the National League. I'm sorry. Right now with the Mets, problem is Mets are on a 2-game win streak. They haven't been playing so hot, but they are on a 2-game win streak, which keeps the Diamondbacks at 1.5 games behind. The Mets were 0-8 going into the last 2 games, and they've won 2. Ooh, the Giants, the Diamondbacks and Giants were tied at like 1.5 games behind, maybe 2. Where Reds used to be at 1 game behind. Now Diamondbacks are 1.5, Reds are 3, and Giants are 3 as well. Ooh, guarded by Wolves. Says, hey, hold up a minute. Tell them to put me on the board for the Yanks. Oh, I love it. Oh, I just love the Yanks. I love them so much. Guarded by Wolves. Yanks gone. They got home. They got. Little Giancarlo Stanton. You want a little Giancarlo Stanton? Thing is, the Yankee checklist is so nice, guarded by Wolves, that it's like any hit would be so nice because it's just so good. There's so many nice ones. But if a Stanton is what you're hoping for, then a Stanton is what I'm hoping for as well. Stanton's been mashing. Ever since coming back off injury, Stanton has been mashing. Is that real? Is that true? And I've never put 2 and 2 together, guarded by Wolves. Wow. I mean, I can't think of another product that I remember seeing him in. I just never noticed. Oh my gosh. Wow. I believe he wasn't here. I agree 100%. At least 50. The way he's been mashing, there's no doubt he pushes 50, maybe 60. Wait, what? I feel like there's something to that, only cards. Martinez, thank you for the follow. Yeah, exclusive with Fanatics. Yeah, but where Fanatics now owns Topps. Am I living under a rock? Hold on a second. Okay. Okay. It's not as bad as I thought. He did go by Giancarlo Stanton while he was still in Miami. According to this, because I was going to say, I remember him as Giancarlo Stanton wearing the Marlins uniform. According to this, again, AI is not always good. He changed it just before the 2012 Major League Baseball season. So his first 2 years in Miami, 2010 and 2011, when it was Florida, he was Michael. And then he changed it for the 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 seasons. Yeah, so according to this, correct. It was Mike for 2010 and 11. And then 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, it was Giancarlo. Again, I didn't know that. I did not even know that. I remember calling him Giancarlo Stanton as a Marlin. That's crazy, though. Well, apparently I was living under a rock when Giancarlo Stanton was Michael or Mike. That is crazy. I mean, it does make me feel better to know that he did go by to Giancarlo when he was with the Marlins, not the whole time. So I'm not like completely out of the loop or crazy. But yeah, that's weird. I mean, yeah, that's what it said for him to basically embrace it now that he's an adult to go by Giancarlo, his legal name or whatever, his given name. Like, okay, then why? Okay, why did Stanton go by Michael? Go by Mike. Oh, he used to go by Mike when he was a kid because he got tired of teachers and classmates having trouble pronouncing his full name, Giancarlo, and often making fun of it. Okay. That's hilarious. Seriously, that is awesome. I love that so much. And to be fair, if I had a name that was hard for people and teachers to pronounce every day and I got made fun of, I'd want to go by another name. I don't fault him at all. I'd want to go by another name too. I mean, Giancarlo is not easy. You know what? Let me put these. Ty's got some energy drinks chilling here. I'm gonna go put them in the fridge for him. Lil Fraga, thank you for the follow. We appreciate you. Alejandro, thank you, thank you. Hello. You know what? Just thinking about that, and I'm like, how many more things like that, random things are out there of players that you really don't know about because it's never really been like one of your main players that you focused on or watched. You know what I mean? That's true. It is true. What I think too, it's like think about each of them have their own like history. You know, I think a lot of times you think of these professional athletes and you don't even think about them younger and their lives and what kind of shaped them to get to where they are. You know, like this whole Stanton thing, like that makes complete sense. You don't think about it. Yeah, 100%. They're people. 100%. They are people. And a lot of times you're not thinking about that. You're not thinking about, you know, okay, growing up, what did they go through to get there? You know, especially I think some of them that grew up with major league families, you know, it's like, oh, you know, you think a lot of them like, yeah, you know, they had a dad or an uncle or a brother help pave the way, but not realizing, you know, they've got their own experiences. Dude, that is so true. So true, Guarded. We feel like we know them, but we don't. Honestly, you're right. It's like, oh man, you look at that Yankees team and it's like, oh yeah, you know, oh my boy Judge, you know, Stan, oh Belly, Paulie, like, you know, use these nicknames. It's like, you really don't know them. Like I saw a video, I saw, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. I saw a video of Paul Goldschmidt hitting his son pop fly balls in the outfield at Yankee Stadium, I think before a game. And it's like, those are, again, you think you know them and you don't. Like, I don't know how many kids Paul Goldschmidt has. I don't know how old they are. And it's like, but those are the times that you really like seeing them because then it puts them in a different light. Now they're not just guys that play baseball and are good at baseball, but it's like, oh, they've got other priorities outside of baseball as well. They've got kids, they've got a family, they've got things going on in their lives that we're not aware of that make them human. They are Mr. Whoever when they meet them. Oh, if they have a chance to meet them, I love it. It's like, hey, they're just another person. They're just another person. Oh yeah, it's Mr. Goldschmidt, just another person. Mr. Judge, Mr. Stanton. They just happen to have a career that we all get to watch. We all get to watch and critique. Hello, Shark Boy. How are you feeling today, Shark Boy? I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Unless it's like, hey, I'm Jason, and he's like, hey, I'm Aaron. Oh, nice to meet you, Aaron. But other than that, yeah, it's like, oh, Mr. Judge, I love it. It's a sign of respect too, 100%. It's like, unless they're introducing you with their first name, giving you permission to call them that, it's Mr. So-and-so, it's Mrs. So-and-so. I love it. I love it. Well, it's like in youth sports, my teams, all of my teams, they cannot, it goes, it's coach. Hey, coach, yes, coach. Like you refer to the coach as a coach. Or some teams, it's yes, sir. I love that. But like I tell all my teams, even my young teams, you don't call a coach by his first name or his last name. It's coach. You can say Coach Jason, Coach Ralph, whatever they want to be called, that's fine. You will always refer to them as coach. And I've done that when I coached high school, onto the youth. My own kids, when we're at practice, I make my kids call me coach. Because at practice, you are an equal with your peers. They call me coach, you call me coach. Moment practice is done, great, I'm dad. But in that moment, we're coach. You sign a respect just like I demand it. There, a lot of them I know before coaching, they call me, right now they call me Jason. That's no problem. But the moment we're there on the field or on the basketball court, it's coach. Yeah, I agree 100%. 100% Guarded by Wolves. Whether you vote for somebody or not, to me, it's president. I didn't vote for Biden, but every time I referred to him it was President Biden. He's the president. And with that, I'm going to give him the respect he deserves of that title, and that is President so-and-so. President Biden, President Trump, President Obama. I agree 100%. 100%. Same with mayor. In our town, it's, mayor so-and-so. And so, even like with, our church stuff, it's referring to people of whatever title they have in their church responsibilities. It's giving them that respect they deserve, even in a church setting. A teacher, yep, it is Mr., it's Miss, it's Mrs., so-and-so. My kids will never refer to a teacher by their first name. I don't care if the teacher wants them to. I agree 100%. It's manners, etiquette, and it is lost a lot. I think everything's gotten so just relaxed and just kind of like, yeah, cool, But it's like, I agree 100%. Heck, I don't refer to teachers. I know. I still don't. Whenever I see my teachers, I still refer to them as Mr. or Mrs. But I've seen teachers not want to be called that. They just want to be called by their name. It's like, why? Like one, why? Fine. But two, part of me is like, no, as a teacher, part of your job is teaching your students respect. And if they can't start with respecting a person enough to call them by their title, it's going to be hard to demand respect in other aspects of their day. So for me as a teacher, it might not be a big deal. Call me Jason, great. Call me Mr. Ralph, whatever. Maybe not that big of a deal. But it's the lesson that I'm teaching as a teacher and what it means to respect somebody to call them their title. Yeah, 100%. 100% guarded, because there's no doubt one day when they're graduated on their own, they don't have mom and dad, there's definitely going to be other authority figures in their lives that they are going to have to show direction to, and they're going to have to respect and follow, or else they'll be looking for a job. And I think one of the best places to learn it is the school. Who do you see every single day, Monday through Friday? Teachers, principals, administrators, other authority figures. When they graduate, what do they see Monday through Friday? Their bosses, authority figures, people that they have to listen to. Or that, even worse, good point. Yeah, or they're not just looking for a new job, they're looking for a way out of a jail cell. But sad, yes. And they're 100%. It's like that, that's the extreme, but that happens all the time. And I say this all the time, oftentimes people are a product of their environment. And a lot of times they are. Yes, people can change. Yes, it's up to the individual to make a path for themselves. There's no doubt. But there's no doubt that somebody's environment plays a huge role in how they turn out. Somebody learning to follow authority, to respect authority, manners, etiquette in the home, demanding it in the classroom, they have a higher chance of finding success later in life because they've learned what it means to follow and respect authority rather than trying to do things on their own, rather than being too prideful to listen to others. And so I don't know. It's I've seen when I was coaching high school baseball, like I got it. Obviously interact with a lot of kids. You see a lot of families. You see a lot of you see how parents interact with kids, where they place importance of things on, and you learn. I'll say I've definitely learned a lot from it. Coaching, I've learned a lot watching parents of players I coached, the good and the bad. And saying, okay, that's how this kid is, and he's a junior, senior in high school. I want my kid to be like him. What are their parents doing? Or the opposite. That's how this kid is. I don't really want my kid to be like that. What are his parents doing? There's no doubt. It is definitely trial and error. 100%. Well, and there's times like I have to remind myself, like as a parent. Now, my oldest is 12, so I still have a long way to go. 12, my youngest is 6. I have a long way to go. But there are definitely times I have to remind myself with my kids, like, one, they're kids. They are going to make mistakes. Two, I'm an adult. I'm still making mistakes. Not just outside of just life in general, but parenting. So it's like, okay, I'm still learning how to be a parent. They're still learning how to, right? I'm going to say be a child, but they're still learning how to listen, obey, follow, right? Things like that. %. I know. I know, it's so true. And I think that's the good part about it, Guarded, is being able to look at your own parents and say, hey, what would I do different? What would I do the same? And there's nothing wrong with that. And one day I hope my kids grow up and they say, hey, what can I learn from my parents, good and bad? Recognizing that my parents did the best they could. Were they perfect? No. They did the best they could. Great. I'm doing the best I can. What can I learn from them? But also, one thing I love too is like how many good influences we have in our lives that are also parents that you can look at and say, hey, I like what they're doing. I like what they're doing. Hey, I don't really like what they're doing. Let's try to avoid that. Hey, I like what they're doing. Let's adopt that. With coaching and just where we move, we've met a lot of people that are older than us that have kids that have either graduated, kids that are in high school still, that it's like, cool, let's learn also from them. They've already been where we are, plus they're currently where we're going. So let's learn. What do they do? What do they not do? What do we like? But yeah, going back to it, it's Mr. It's Mrs. It's Coach. Yep. For sure. There is no doubt that all kids are different, including the kids in one household. As crazy as that is, you could have 6 kids in a house and all 6 are different. It's so true. And it's your 8-year-olds that are twins, right? Identical? is that? So if they're identical, is it hard at times to like, I already struggle. Like, I already struggle. Oh, fraternal boy and girl. Okay. Got it. But how is that? I feel like that would be so hard with them being the same age and like comparing them. Even if you're not doing it, for them to like try to compare each other. You know? Oh, well, so-and-so this and so-and-so that, and they're the same age. Oh, well, you know, so-and-so's getting straight A. And granted, they're 8, so I guess not straight A's, but, you know, so-and-so likes to read, and I don't, and I don't know. Also, that'd be hard, man. That would be hard. Seriously, I don't envy anybody that gives birth to multiple kids at once. Raising one child, one baby is hard enough. 2? Those that have 3 and 4? What? Hard enough. But that's awesome. But at the same time, that is so awesome they have their own personality. You know, their own personality. They're not, you know, influenced or trying to be like the other twin. That would be hard. Well, you and your wife are saints for having twins. That would be hard. Oh, well, you and your husband then. So even more, you're a saint even more than your husband is, Guarded. You physically had the twins. Honestly, I'm like my wife with one baby waking up at night to feed, change. Yeah, there were times definitely I could help, but she breastfed, so I couldn't do that. So yeah, if the baby was still awake, I would take the baby. Twins, honestly, I don't know how you do it, how you did it. Exactly. So if you're, what, do they get hungry at the same time? Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. Football. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. 38 weeks and 5 days. You dang near went full term. Because wait, full term's what, 40 weeks? You had twins? How? I feel like that's not often. I feel like it's not often that somebody has twins and goes pretty well full term. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, there's no way. That's crazy. You go full term with twins. I makes sense why they would have to go C-section. Oh, and they're not little. That's crazy. The girl was a full pound lighter than the boy. That is crazy. Basically 14 pounds right there. All in 2 babies. Lost 40 pounds. I'm sure by the time the baby weight and everything, I'm sure makes sense. I can't. I mean, carrying twins to full term sounds miserable. And then they come and it's like, oh, don't worry, you don't get a rest. Oh, I'm sure you had 2 babies in there. When somebody has 1 baby, you have 2 babies. 2 full-size babies. Good for you. Good for you, Guarded. So was it a lot harder after they were born then, having to have two babies? Well, and to be fair, your oldest was only 3, correct? Maybe even 2 at the time. So you still had an infant. We were every 2. So every 2 years is when we had a kid. But for us, right, it was 4, 2, and then we had another one. And then after that, it was 6, 4, 2, another one. So ours were still a little bit older. Well, not old, but, you know. Yeah, because you have what? A 6-year-old, right? You have 11, 2, 8, and then a 6-year-old. That's wild. That's wild. 4 under 5 years old. You and your husband probably were just consistently chasing little kids around. That's crazy. Yeah. No, it was hard enough having ours when we did. I can't imagine having them that young, that early. Well, good for you, Guarded. The good Lord blessed you. Let me just say that. The good Lord blessed you. You and your husband, you guys done? You guys still wanting to have more kids? Hardest job, best job ever. Like, there's no doubt. I think I tell my wife all the time. Say, hey, your job's a lot harder than mine. And a lot more important than mine. Handful of blessings. Oh yeah, oven's unplugged. That's hilarious. Oven's unplugged. Yeah, we're done as well. Yeah, and I think, yeah. No, for sure, Guarded. For sure. I think it's important to understand the role that each parent has in raising kids. 100%. Kids need both. No, there's no doubt about that. You know, and it's important understanding the role that moms have, that dads have. Yeah. Yep. I know. I'm like, it makes me sad thinking about, you know, 20 years down the road, 15, 10 down the road, being like, man, kids are old. We're not, kids are old. Having all these memories of when they were little. Hello, Vanessa. Vanessa coming to party. Vanessa coming to party hardy. Hello, Vanessa. Let me update the board. Let me refresh. Let me refresh. Get in the party Padres. Get in the party Padres. We're getting the Padres. Vanessa with the Padres. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Guys, Athletics have Jacob Wilson and Nick Kurtz, 2 of the hottest rookie chases. They also have Mason Miller. Nationals, you've got James Wood, Dylan Cruz. 2 of the top 4 biggest rookie chases right there. That's it. There's got to be a little bit of fear. There's got to be just a little bit. And there's a difference between love and fear. 100%. My kids know how much I love them. They know what I do is for them. When I get on them, I love them. But there's a little bit of fear there. That, you know what? we're not going to let you just get away with what you want to do. And their actions have consequences. Good and bad. All right, I'm going to go blow my nose. I need to go blow my nose. My allergies the last couple of weeks have been kicking up. Guys, we are right there. Oh, also 10,000 likes, 50 shares. We can run a giveaway on that. So let's go get it. Tall boy, thank you for the follow. I'm going to go blow my nose. No one go anywhere. Okay. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Okie dokie, artichoke. Baby, come back to me. I swear I'll make it right. Guys, we also do have personals. Let's see. We have got Topps Chrome. Auto's live there, and there's only two. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs left. There's only 7 packs left. The auto's live. We've got 2019 Bowman Draft with an auto live there, and there's only 3 packs left in that. Topps Finest, you've got 6 packs with an auto live. 2025 Bowman Baseball. Hobby has an auto. Bowman Jumbo has 3 autos left. And then we also have Series 2 and Logo Fractor. Yeah. There might have been more that maybe you got filtered, but guarded by Wolves. But yes, I was like, he's not going to. But yeah, good choices, good consequences, bad choices, bad consequences. There might have been more to that. But agreed, yeah. It's like teach my kids every action has a consequence, good or bad. And sometimes you've got to do the bad ones to find out what the consequence is. Shoot. I'm sorry, Spectre. That's rough, man. 100%. That's rough. Agreed. 100%. Kid needs a mom and a dad. You know, and talking about like learning from, you know, your parents, it's okay when you have kids, being there for your kids, you know? Oh. No, and that's it, is they have to understand, yeah, it's not okay. I will say there are certain things that I will back my child up at school on. Like, if my child gets in a fight, either one, fighting a bully or standing up for somebody that's being bullied and they get in trouble, I'll stand up for them. My kids know that. I told my kids know they will never get in trouble if they get in a fight with a bully. If they're getting bullied and they get in a fight, I'm okay with that. If there's somebody else getting bullied, they stand up for them, it leads to a fight, I'm okay with that. Exactly. Yep. But if it's just because they're being little shitheads, pardon my French, but yes, then there are consequences. They know that's not okay. I love it, Spectre. Spectre, your mom sounds like a great woman. Raised you, sounds like great advice she's giving. You know, Have you guys seen 42? Jackie Robinson? You know, the scene when his son's born and he talks about being there for his son because his father wasn't there for him. And he's like, I'm never going to be like that. You know, my dad was there, but even though my dad was there, that still resonated with me and how important it is to be there for your child. So I'm sure that probably resonates with you even more, Spectre. But you're young. You've got time. You've got time before you're a papa. Before you're a daddy-o. 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 You've got time. That was a good talk, though. Parenthood is one of the hardest but best blessings ever. I love being a parent. I love it. Love it. Yep. Yep. It's like funny. It's like growing up, you know, not everybody, not everybody, but I think a lot of people growing up are excited to be parents. You just don't realize how hard it is, but how rewarding it is. And then you do feel for the people that aren't able to have kids. My best friend, he's not able to, him and his wife aren't able to have kids. So they're looking to adopt right now. And you do feel for them. We've got 4 kids, and we go, we're with his family a lot. We see them a lot. His younger siblings, have kids, and so, you feel for them. And yes, true, there are other ways to parent. There's no doubt. And they can still leave the influence on someone's life as if they were their parent when they're not. But, it's still different, giving birth of your loins. 100%. Blood does not equal love. There's no doubt. I agree 100%. 100%. Still, you feel for those guys. But obviously, I think a lot of people that can't, they're able to find ways to be parents or to show the love for somebody. I have my best friend, then I have another friend, him and his wife can't either. They've adopted twice, and finding those opportunities, yeah, to be a parent, maybe not blood, but yes, a parent. Yeah. But they, whenever I talk to them about it, it's like obviously, it makes them sad, but they've got a great outlook on it. Great outlook on it. Oh, shoot. I'll be right back. I need to go check to see if we have more trivia. Israel, we are talking about the role of parents and how awesome it is to be a parent and have kids, how rewarding it is, but how important it is to have a mom and a dad, to be there, and how sometimes even if you can't have your own kids, you can still be an influence to others. Wait, hold on. I said it was your or my dream RV. Wait, hold on. Say that again. I don't think I'm following, Yanni. Although I should be, I'm sure, following. Wait, I think you got filtered, Hemi. Say it again. The last thing was... Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, it doesn't necessarily make you feel... Agreed. 100%. There's no doubt. I have friends' parents that I consider second parents to me. And I think that's where, especially with people that aren't able to have children of their own, or people that adopt kids, or people that, marry into a relationship that already have kids. Adam, for example, Adam's oldest son biologically is not his. You would never know. The way Adam treats him and the way he treats Adam, his son, you would never know. Because, exactly right, blood does not equal family. Tell him his like Exxon, one spill and you pay for the rest of your life. We He's got to be old enough to get that too. Adam's not adopted. No, Adam's older. No. Adam's oldest son. Adam's wife. It is biologically the mom. There just has a different dad. Oh, Israel, you're adopted. See, so 100%. Blood does not make family. Exactly. Adam's technically a stepdad. However, Adam's been in his life ever since he was born. Adam started dating his mom Adam started dating his wife, who's the mom, before Jax, their son, was born. So really for him, it is his dad. He knows no different. See, 16's old enough to get that. 16's old enough to get that for sure. 100%. I agree, Garden. You shouldn't be able to tell. And you wouldn't. I mean, with Jax, with Adam, you wouldn't be able to tell. Now, Jax's dad's black, so you could look at it and be like, oh, well, but Jax's mom's white, so it's like, okay. But like as far as how they treat each other, dude, it's awesome. It is. And that's it. Honestly, you want an example of what it's like to treat a child that isn't biologically yours but is yours without any indifference? Adam's a perfect example of it. My sister isn't my dad's either. And he probably treats her just the same. Probably loves her just as much as every other one of his kids. I remember my best friend who can't have kids, his mom is adopted. And it wasn't until I was probably in high school that I found that out, because anytime his grandma would come around, you would never know. She was such nice lady, sweet. She was there for all of the kids. And it's just like, that's a perfect example too. Like, I never knew, because she treated them all the same. Exactly. Yep. Yep. 100%. 100%, Yanni. I agree. 100%. Well, and even like in sports, I always tell my other coaches, like, hey, we have to remember that we cannot, you cannot take it out on the player for what the parents' actions are. High school, when we're looking at making cuts, it's like, hey, I'm not going to cut a kid because his parents are hard to deal with. That's just, it's a result. It is what it is. It's not fair to the player. We'll keep the kid, we'll deal with the parents, but it's not fair to the player. Even right now, seventh grade girls basketball, I was telling that to one of my assistants, like, hey, we can't, there's a girl, her parents are tough to deal with. It is what it is. I'm not going to take it out on the girl. If she is good enough to make the team, she'll make the team. Hello. Hello, JC. Are you talking recently? Are you talking recently, JC? Like within the last couple days? Get relief on and off the field. Get more with Geico. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, I like it. No, I like it, JC. I thought you were referring to a superfractor I hit. I was going to say, I can't remember if I personally hit it or if I was here when one was hit. So I couldn't remember. I was trying to, remember. Go back through my mind and remember. No, it was a great joke. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, JC. Oh, Spectre, we only got 2 teams left. We will be. It's getting there. We're gonna rip. It'll be soon. We're gonna rip this sucker soon. I can feel it. I would guess shortly, JC. I would guess shortly. I don't think he's too far off from getting enough to be able to send. So I think with some of the ones we've been able to pull aside, I would guess shortly. Yeah, we've talked about being able to hope our plan, JC, in the future, our plan, we've talked about it, is to be able to have either someplace on our website or someplace people can go that at any point they can get an update on the card they submitted. As of right now, we haven't gotten there, but we do like that, and we will get there one day. That is our plan. Oh yeah, Spectre. Yeah, that's what purple is. Purple, this purple right here, like where Jay Cope is for Astros, purple is grade. So we will assess if there's if it's a hit worth grading. Financially, it's worth grading. And 2, if we think it will grade well according to what your standards and what you're hoping to get, then yeah, we'll prep it and we'll send it for grading. Go, Spectre, go look at our most recent video. Adam talks about his submission recently to PSA. Yeah, we do, and it's awesome. Adam is really good when it comes to assessing cards and having a feel for where they're great at, and as well as being able to prep cards. Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. Technically we still can. You can send us cards. So we will grade cards of ones that we rip, but also if there's cards that you have that's your personal collection, you can send them our way and we'll still assess them. We'll get them prepped for grading, send them over. Oh, okay. But we still can. Do you want me to change you to purple? On Angels, Marlins, Phillies? Martinez, Giants on number 5. Yes, sir. Love it. Nope, not you. I don't know why sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't recognize this. Giants on 5, baby. Giants on 5. Great question, Vanessa. So how it works for the first card that gets sent out, the first card, it's $45 for card, an extra $5 for card and auto. So it's $50. It is all prep work and PSA's fee. So all of our prep work to be able to send it, PSA's fee, and then is included in that. Any card after that you submit, keep your green. Okay, you got it. Any card after that you submit in the same kind of submission when we send it out, it's $36 for card and $30 or $40 for card and auto. And again, that includes all prep work. Adam himself will go over and he preps all the cards himself. Eventually, we'll have somebody trained that does all of that. But for right now, we prep it. We make it look as pretty as possible. And so one of the advantages of going with someone like us versus like GameStop or another company that does it is a lot of times their employees, they don't care. We do care. We care where our kind of gem rate's at. And so, if we're sending in, expect to get a 9, we want to make sure we're getting a 9 or higher. So we're going to prep that card as good as possible. Yes. Yep, he does. And sometimes he's been in a stream where he'll have his gloves on because he just got done prepping cards and he'll pop in. But yeah, he will. That way he doesn't leave any smudges. It's as clean as possible. That way as clean as possible. Clean as possible. Clean as possible. RJ getting non-baseball on number 5. He got the non-baseball spot on number 5. Oh, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe you luckily did not. Knowing me, probably. That is hilarious. Yeah, well, at this point, Spectre, right? It's like, there's nothing you can do about it. It is what it is. It is what it is. I was raised by wolves, ate till I fall. Yeah. So maybe you didn't then. So you're probably okay. Yeah, you're probably okay. Adam will use he'll use gloves. He's got that microfiber. He's got this type of like liquid that is used to be able to help clean the card, really get smudges and some scratches out. He has a light that he shines down on it when he's working so he can see any scratches and smudges, as well as being able to assess the card. And honestly, like it'd be very beneficial, I think, if you go watch his most recent video. He talks a little bit about it, not as far as much about him like prepping it, but just to kind of give you an idea. But he will, when he assesses the card, he will kind of grade the card out himself to see what he thinks it grades at. Oh, hello, Yanni. Another one. Let me refresh. Refresh. Let me refresh now. Let me go and refresh now. Ooh, two of them. Love it. Blue Jays, White Sox. Ooh, yes, sir, Yanni. Yes, sir. 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 Blue Jays and the White Sox, baby. Yep. That's it. And then we were down to two. And keep in mind the two teams that are left have the biggest rookie chases. Does anybody know who they are? Athletics. Nick Kurtz. Jacob Wilson. Yeah. Nationals have Dylan Cruz and James Wood. So they're kind of big deals. They are kind of big deals. Kind of a big deal. Dang, I was so hopeful for the Yankees to freaking come back and take back the American League East from the Blue Jays. But then Blue Jays are on a tear, 6-game win streak, 7-3 in the last 10 games. Yankees aren't bad, 6-4 in the last 10 games, but our series against the Blue Jays did not help any. So, I mean, they're 5 games behind Blue Jays. They're not making that up. Blue Jays will not lose enough games. Even if the Yankees win out and they win their next, 11 games, I don't think Blue Jays lose enough games for the Yankees to surpass them in the American League East. I think right now the Yankees, obviously want to take it. So we want to win 11 out. So for sure, win all 11 games. But it's at minimum, we have got to be the top American League wild card spot. Which as of right now, we are. By 2 games. Well, by half a game. No, 1.5 games. And then we're 1.5 games up on the Astros from the American League wild card. And we're 2 games up on the Red Sox. I'll tell you what, though. The Guardians are making a run for the Red Sox. Red Sox right now, they are 4-6 last 10 games. They lost the last game yesterday to the Athletics. Guardians are 9-1 last 10 games on a 5-game win streak. They're 2.5 games out of wild card spot from the Red Sox. Rangers, they were making a run, but they lost the last 3 games. But what I really want to see, I'd love to see the Diamondbacks surpass the Mets for the National League wild card. Last spot in the National League wild card. That's what I would love to see. Well, obviously I'd love to see the Yankees as the American League East champ, but at least be the American League East top wild card spot. Outside of that, I want to see the Diamondbacks get in. Just give them a chance. Just give them a chance. We saw what happened a couple years ago with just a chance. Just a chance. My water intake has been a lot better the last couple of days. Proud of myself. So proud of myself. Guys, we're a little over 5,000. Let's get 10,000 likes, 50 shares. We can run a giveaway. Also, on our 3 most recent videos, if we get to 3 likes, 3 comments, 3 saves, 3 shares, we run a giveaway on that as well. Shwed. We were close when I checked last. Yep. Our 3rd video just needs 1 comment. And it's the Griffey. The Griffey auto out of 7. That bad boy is sweet. We just need 1 more comment on that. We've got 2. And to be fair, one of those comments is mine. So I helped you there, all right? But let's get 1 more comment on that video and we can run a giveaway. Keep in mind, if a new video drops, We'll have to do it all over again. Are you kidding me? I went to Walgreens the other day to try to find that Boom Boom stick. They did not have one. They had the Walgreens version, but they did not have one. And I'm pretty sure when I looked up where to get them, it said Walgreens. Now I can order off Amazon. Oh, CVS has them. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that boom, boom. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. Supersonic pump. Down in that bass, get the roll. I got that rock and roll. That ass roll. I got that AC flow. That boom, boom, boom. That was weird. Oh, I got it ready for you, RJ. I've got it ready. Are you ready? Tell me you're ready. I'm ready. I have it right here. Look. I already pulled it away aside for you. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Let me know. Yes. Hold on, though. I'm going to mix in. I need to mix in with the other box. Hold on. Because the tribute has 3 relics, 3 autos. That last pack was a relic. So I need to mix it in with here so that you have a chance of hitting the auto. Don't worry, I'm going to shuffle them. Hello, Lopez. Yes, for RJ. It is indeed. So hold on a sec. Hold up. No, not the break. Not yet, Vanessa. Okay. That's fine. I was going to do it so that you could, if you were good enough to spot which one that was to know not to choose. Didn't want to feel like I was hiding anything. Okay. Okay. Give me number 1 through 7. 1 through 7. You need divisional on the remaining. Hello, Ross. How are you, Ross? What do you mean? You need divisional on the remaining teams. 3. You got it. 2, 3. All right. Good luck, Mr. RJ. Buena suerte to you. Good luck. Little Jace Young action. Jace Young. 46 of 150. Ozzy on the base. Mr. Ozzy Smith on base. Okay. All right. Moment of truth. Little Freddie Freeman. 27 of 75 on a triple relic. Hey. Congrats on your Dodgers. That's nice, little Freddie. PC that bad boy. That's clean. That is clean. I mean, maybe not. Maybe they didn't wash it after he used it. I don't know. It might not be clean. Oh, I got you, Ross. Not right now. Not right now, Ross. No, this one's a personal, Todd. Swebby, don't worry. This is just a personal right now. We have not started the break yet. RJ? Congrats, good sir. Congrats, good sir. Nope, that was a personal, everybody. That was just a personal. We still have the Athletics and the Nationals for Tier 1 half break number 4. Best card I've ever pulled from Tribute. Let's see. Hold on. I think I might have. To help remind myself. Okay. Tribute was Tribute was very nice. I'm going back through on ones that I hit that were nice enough that we posted. I'm gonna list some of the ones I've hit. That not all of them, but that have really stood out. I pulled a 1-on-1 Corbin Burns. Julio Rodriguez, Tribute to Threads, Redemption Auto. Mariano Rivera, Authentic Ball Relic out of 10. Oh, I pulled the Griffey Jr. and Senior Red Auto, Dual Auto. Some of my favorite ones, I pulled a Derek Jeter Tribute to Cleats Red Auto out of 10. Rogi Sasaki Redemption. Mike Trout Pillars of the Game Red Auto out of 10 as well. So those aren't all the ones I pulled. Those are, me personally, those are the better ones I pulled. And then Ty and Adam also pulled some as well. Get and roll. Extra flow. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. That boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Ooh. Ross, let me update. Let me update. Love it. Ross picking up the Rockies on number 5. Ross picking up the Rockies on numero 5. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to switch back. Somebody purchased somebody. We haven't ripped it yet. Watkins. Sorry, somebody purchased a team on number 5. I was updating the board and I forgot to switch it back. But you have not missed it. We only have 2 teams left. 2 teams left, everybody. Guys, all we have left are Athletics and Nationals, as you can see. Athletics have Jacob Wilson, Nick Kurtz. 2 biggest rookie chases. Nationals, you've got James Wood, Dylan Cruz. Those are probably the 4 biggest rookie chases right now. Let's go over Athletics, actually. Let me go blow my nose, then we're going to go over Athletics. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Boom, boom, boom. That boom, boom, boom. That boom, boom, boom. Shoot. Yankees are supposed to play Blue Jays in London in 2026, and they're not anymore. Oh. That's because their stadium is being used for a soccer match on May 24th, and they won't have enough time to convert it. Ooh. Hello, Southpaw. Oh, we are so close. Let me refresh. Let me refresh so I can get Southpaw on the board. Let me refresh so I can get Southpaw on the board. Athletics. Great choice, Southpaw. Great choice. Nick Kurtz, Jacob Wilson, Mason Miller. To just name a few. But that Nick Kurtz, Jacob Wilson, huge chases. Probably the 2 biggest rookie chases right now. Nick Kurtz, Jacob Wilson, all on the Athletics right there. Great choice. I mean, and obviously there's more, as well as a lot of vet. Legends of the games. Not the games. Great choice. Okay, Nationals, that's all we have left. That's all that is. Oh, guys, we're at 6,500 likes. Let's get to the 10,000 likes with the 50 shares, and we'll run a giveaway on that. Or we could keep it easy. Or we can keep it easy. Hey, a minute 40 left in a flash sale. Right now is the right time to go get nationals. We got a flash sale going on right now. Go get it. Get the nationals on that flash sale. On our third video, we just need one more comment and we can run a giveaway on it. The third video is the one with Griffey Auto. Flash sale. Flash sale. About a minute, a little over a minute left. If you're going to get the Nats, I'd get them on a flash sale, baby. Get them right now. Get it right now. Nationals, obviously Dylan Cruz, James Wood. Two of the biggest rookie chases out there. You also have Darren Baker that signs. Ivan Rodriguez signs. James Wood, Dylan Cruz have a dual auto together as well. Ryan Zimmerman. CJ Abrams, another big chase. Signs. They all signed multiple times. You've got Andre Dawson and Vladimir Guerrero when it was the Montreal Expos. You've got Dawson, Tim Raines. Oh, that's not an auto. Hello, Bregan. Hello. Bregan hath arriveth. Perfect timing. We're one team away, so you're going to be here for the break, baby.
Perfect timing.
Larry Walker, Andre Dawson again. More Tim Raines. Guys, national checklist is very nice. Obviously, James Wood and Dylan Cruz are the main driving forces in that. Regan, how's your day?
It was great. Just got done with classes.
How was class?
It was good.
What class did you have today?
Just my religion class.
Oh, did you meet your teacher yesterday for your
He
coaching philosophy?
He said that he's coached like for I can't remember how many years. But it was like many years. But he didn't seem like I don't know how to explain. He didn't seem like an actual coach. Mm-hmm. He seems like a teacher who was then happened to start coaching. Not like an actual coach.
Yeah, or like it's like, okay, what did he coach? Yeah. You know, like, oh, I've coached people in life.
Yeah.
You know,
coach.
He didn't say what he coached.
No, I can't remember. I don't think he did. I was gonna ask, but I forgot.
You should ask him. I'm curious.
Yeah.
It's probably like chess,
badminton.
He's a pickleball coach.
Yeah.
Actually, that could have been years. That's not that old of a sport. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you get to put... see if there's a box that has room for me. They're out here or there. If not, we'll have to get a box for it. There's certain boxes that we can use, certain ones we can't because they use for shipping. So if you can't find a box, let me know and I'll come find one. What the heck? My son texted me 30 minutes ago. Nerd flavored candy corn. Search it up, please. What the freak? Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Huh. I would eat that. I'm texting him back. Asking if he's tried it. I think I might go order us some. Nerd. Candy corn. That is hilarious. Oh, wait, what the heck? Oh, nerd candy corn. I can't even believe that's a thing. You guys seen that? Nerd flavored candy corn.
They're all packed. Like I was barely able to fit that last stack in. So.
Okay, let me go see find a box then, and I'll come show you. They we're down to one team. One team. One shot. One shot only. Any of you guys tried that though? Any of you guys tried the candy corn flavored? No, sorry. Nerds flavored candy corn. I don't like candy corn. I am not a candy corn type of guy. Don't like candy corn. I do like nerds though. Nerd clusters are delicious. So nerd flavored candy corn, I just might like. That I might be able to get on board with. Really? Do you like regular candy corn, Jersey? Oh my goodness. That I didn't even think that was possible. To like candy corn, but not nerds. You know, Jersey, it's a good thing I respect the heck out of you. Because if not, I might just think something's wrong. I might think it. Clusters are good though, right? Okay, hold on. Okay, let me say this. I like nerds. Nerds by themselves, I like the flavor, but nerds by themselves, I don't just like to eat. Clusters, I do. I like the gumminess part of the cluster, The Nerd by itself, I'm not a fan of necessarily Go Eat. I like the flavor, but I'm like, the texture I don't really like. The cluster's good. Candy corn, I could probably be okay eating candy corn if it did taste like Nerds, though. Well, at least more okay than just regular candy corn. There's a lot wrong. What, with Nerds? Or what? Or with you? No, Jersey, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. To be fair, there's a lot wrong with everybody. We all have shortcomings and shortfallings that, you know what, we just got to consistently work on improving. I believe I can fly. Where is... Don't be so hard on yourself, Jersey. There's a lot of great things about you, about everybody. We are all children of God. And with that, there's a lot of good things with everybody. We all have things we've got to work on, yes. And that's part of this life. You know what I mean? It's part of this life. Guys, we are right there. We are right there. Scared you guys for a second, huh? Not me, though. Not me, though. I knew. I was like, we'll be right back. We'll be right back. Guys, Nationals. You've got James Wood, Dylan Cruz. Two of the biggest rookie chases. Two of the biggest rookie chases available right now. James Wood, Dylan Cruz. They signed multiple times. Also, they also have a dual auto with each other as well. Going through this, you also have CJ Abrams that signs. Nice little sign there. Darren Baker, Ivan Rodriguez. Ryan Zimmerman. Andre Dawson and Vladimir Guerrero sign when they were the Montreal Expos multiple times. They both signed multiple times. Larry Walker signs. Tim Raines, baby. That's just who signs. That's not included relics. We've got relics on top of that as well. Swell. so close. It's a whole new world. We are so close to filling tier half case number 4. No one to tell us no. Just fill the break and we will rip some heat. Again, how do songs really get stuck in the mind when nothing happens to get them stuck in the mind? You know, I get it if you hear a song or something happens to where it's like, oh, that reminds me of this song. But there's times random songs will come into my mind. Now, I'm sure something happened subconsciously that I'm not aware of that happened that made me think, hey, that song, because you heard this or whatever. Thank you for doing that, sir.
Yeah.
But, you know, it boggles my mind. It's a mind boggler. It's a boggler of minds.
What's boggling your mind today?
You know, sometimes how songs can get stuck in your head and you don't know, like, how.
Yeah.
Like, you know, there's times you hear a song get stuck in your head. Or somebody says something and makes you think of the song. But, like, there's times I just got the song stuck in my head, It's a Whole New World by Aladdin. And I don't know why. You know,
Yeah.
so there's times it's like, wait, why did that all of a sudden get stuck in my head?
Yeah, that's true. Because that'll happen. It's like sometimes it's a song that you haven't heard of for years. Or
Yeah, and
like,
it just gets stuck in your head. And it's like, what the heck? You know? It's a mind boggler.
It is very mind-boggling, actually.
It's a boggler of minds. It's a boggler of minds. Let me go check our stock on tier 1 real quick to make sure that's updated. Yeah, we good. We good. We chilling. We chilling. Oh, let me show you what we're doing. Okay, so you weren't in yesterday. I'm going to show you what we're doing on personals. So instead of having to fill this out anymore, what you still want to use it as like a checklist to go down, especially to make sure we mark the auto.
Yeah.
But what we're starting to do now.
Oh, it's for the label thing?
Oh, did you see it?
Yeah. Like with the green
Yeah.
little thing, and then you put your name.
Oh, we showed you that on Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking today's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, yeah, duh. That's right. I remember because, yeah, we had put one on there. Yeah. And then, yeah, so you saw the green ones. And then we showed you what to do here, right?
No, actually.
So what you'll do is you'll go to it. And so for this one, RJ, for example, got a packet tribute. So I'll open it. And here, you'll just put your name here where you add a note. And then you'll hit save. And hit that.
Okay.
This one, I just put, because he got on the 16th, but it was when we were done.
Yeah.
Flores, thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. So today I just put, Jason Rip tribute pack on this date.
Oh, because
And-
you bought it last night after
Mhm.
strip. Okay.
And where also he bought this in tier number 5. I didn't want to get confused or anything. Let him know, hey,
Yeah.
I ripped that. But so why can I not go over? Isn't there usually a bar like right here? Oh, I know why. No. I'll do this. Because I can't see the bar, that sucks. Did it just make it bigger? No, what the heck? I don't know. Anyways, let's see if... Okay, yeah. So like this one, for example. See that? Just Tyler.
Yeah.
And then we know he ripped it. So that's it. And then so you don't have to do this anymore. But you still basically I'm gonna get something printed. It's like a checklist that has everything to check to basically go over this. So as far as
Make
filling
sure
it
that
out,
it's
yeah,
all-
that should be faster. In fact, I'm gonna set an alarm later today to make that. I have not. I have not yet, Henny, but I will. I will. Give me 1 second. I'll post that bad boy. I'll post that bad boy. Getting there. Getting there, Hemi. Tier 1, half, number 4.
Matthew, for tier 1, there's 4 cards per box, 2 autos, 1 relic, guaranteed per box. Nationals, last team before we can rip tier 1. Dylan Cruz, James Wood. Big rookie chases for the Nationals.
Posted, Hemi. It's posted. Posted. But yeah, you should ask him. Ask him what, yeah, it's like, oh, professor, what, what'd you coach? What sports?
Yeah.
I was, oh, these are the sports I want to get into coaching. What sports
Yeah.
did you coach? See what he says.
I'm going to.
And maybe he did, and I'm probably being hard on the guy. I don't know the guy.
That's true. But he didn't seem like it.
No, and even in person, he didn't
No,
probably
not
either.
in person. He didn't even. Not very much. So I'll definitely ask tomorrow. I'll see him again.
You have it Tuesday, Thursdays?
Yeah.
Kelly. I remember his name's Kelly. Remembered his name's Kelly. Oh my gosh, I didn't feed the fish. Oh, thanks for doing that. No one to tell us no or where to go. Is a whole new world. And then once this sells out, right, I'll post on Discord, let people know. I will pin number 5 before we start breaking.
Yeah.
Where it's already moved over, we don't need to worry about moving it over. If so, we'd start to move it over, we get it moved over. There you go, Lemon Drop. Enjoy your food, Lemon Drop. Lemon Drop's like, this is all for me. No, you share, little buddy. You need to share.
Like usually it's the twins that don't share at all.
True.
Like they swarm over there.
True. Lemon Drop, let them eat. They need nutrition as well, Lemon Drop. You don't own the tank. It's not your tank, Lemon Drop. Yeah, that dude, they're getting big though.
Yeah.
Twins are getting big. Lemon Drop not as much.
Yeah.
Twins been eating more.
Bulking up.
Yeah. But it is crazy though. They were smaller. I'm trying to remember. I don't think they were small as a like little tiger right there, but they were, a little bit bigger than him if I remember correctly.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. How would it be the life of a fish, guys?
It would be crazy.
I
Or
know.
boring.
He's so boring.
Yeah.
So boring. Well, and then if you're in the ocean, I'd be worried about getting eaten every day.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, man, I'm glad I'm a human. Do you want to go over the checklist?
Yes.
Okay, Briggs gonna go over the Nats checklist. Guys, we're at 7,400 likes. We are close. 10,000 likes, 50 shares. Will get us a giveaway on our 3 most recent videos. All we needed at one point was
One comment or something like that.
one comment on the 3rd video. Yeah. Still not there. Guys, that's easy. It's easy peasy.
Okay, signing for the Nationals, we have C.J. Abrams, James Wood, Darren Baker, Dylan Cruz, James Wood. On autographed relics, Darren Baker, James Wood. Dylan Cruz, James Wood both also have autographed jumbo relics. City Connect signatures for James Wood. Dual auto, we have James Wood, Dylan Cruz. And then Dylan Cruz with... Do you know who else Dylan Cruz signs with this?
No.
Paul Skeens.
Wait. Who's Paul Skeens?
Yeah.
Nice.
Dylan Cruz, Paul Skeens, dual auto relic.
Oh, Jerry took him.
Jerry took him.
Oh, you want to update it? Jerry, closing us out. Love it, Jerry. Let me post a Discord.
Like it's been like the last 5 breaks. The Nationals have been the last one to go.
Well, you know what? We need a big boy. We ripping it.
Okay, Jerry, I'm putting you as green for now, but if you'd like something else, let me know.
Okay. Okay, do you want to go ahead and pin?
Pin number 5.
Yep. Oh, you already did. Did you pin number 5?
I did not.
Adam might have.
Adam's quick.
It's already pinned though, right?
Yeah, number 5's pinned.
Jerry saved us. Jerry's the lifesaver. Okay. All right. So 5's pinned. We're good. Okay. Move this over. Let me make sure the yard's prepped here.
All along.
Yep, exactly.
From the edges. Okay. Sounds good, Jerry.
You got it, Jerry. You got it. Okay. Just get a fresh one here. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Yards prepped. And we rolling. Yards prepped. And ladies and gentlemen,
And you sent out
You're
the
right.
Discord, correct?
yes, double check me, but I'm pretty sure I did.
Yep, you did.
Perfect. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Good luck to all, and to all good luck. Jerry, I'm broke. Nice to meet you. Good luck, everyone, indeed. Zach DeZenzo starting us off with the Stros. Zach DeZenzo, ladies and gentlemen, starting us off. This is Mr. Jacob. Go. No, let's do this. Save that bad boy for last. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh! Okay! Anthony Volpe, 9 of 25. I'm trying to be all discreet, and it's not really working, is it? That's a nice one. Guarded. Guarded. That's a nice one. Goodness. Ralph, just stop thinking. That's my problem. I'm thinking. Stop it. Just rip. No one likes you when you think.
Watkins, yes, this is the first box.
Yes, first box, Watkins. First box indeed. Julio. Julio. Really discreet there. I know. It did not work. 3 of 199. We'll take it. We'll take it, Mr. Julio. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. We shall take it. Daniel Schneemann, 114 of 249 for the Guards. Oh, no. Dang it. Dang it. Forgot to clip the Volpe. Ugh. Ugh.
Now you just have to pull another Volpe.
I know. I was just so excited, but also like all flustered because I wasn't very discreet. That's not. That might be. But it's Volpe and it's out at 25. He's the best shortstop in the league, Adam. Not statistically. Not statistically. Okay. Sounds good. In our hearts. In our hearts. Wolves got that screenshot of it. Perfect. That's all we needed. Play in the complex league if he wants. Wait, do you want your shortstops to not commit errors? Is that what it is? Roki Sasaki. Hello, Mr. Roki. Hello, Mr. Roki. 50 of 99. Mr. Sasaki. Hello. Nice to meet you. Hello, A-Rod. Hello, A-Rod. 6 of 199 for the Rangers, Mr. A-Rod Watkins. That's a nice little A-Rod. Gurriel, 52 of 99. Hemi, got your D-backs. We got your D-backs, don't we? Don't we, Hemi? Divax on the board. For Mr. Hemi.
I got some more of these that are in between the.
Oh,
I don't know if you
perfect.
needed those.
Yes, you did. Oh, that's great. Thank you. If you could give me a few more, por favor. That's what we're saying. Give me that George Lombard Jr. That's what we've been saying. No, Hemi, I was kidding. He's definitely not better than Jeter. Okay, don't be cheaters. Don't be cheaters. I'll set it further back. Daniel Gentry, 94 of 99. Tyler, sorry. I don't know why. After I said it, I was like, no, that's not Daniel. What am I talking about? Learn your names, Ralph. Learn your names or don't talk at all. Goodness. Tyler. Tyler got Tyler. Tyler got Tyler. Good, Dash. Thanks for asking. Okay, now we can't have any cheaters. Now we can't have any cheaters because it's so far back. Yes, this is a break, Dash. Luis Robert Jr. for the White Sox. Ooh. Ooh. Oy. 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 Wow. Nice. That's real nice. Ooh. Oh my goodness. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Hello, Jackson. Hello, Jackson Holiday. 101 on the lumber. 101 on the lumber, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. We love seeing the 101 lumber bat relic, don't we? Good old Tennessee. Good old Tennessee. Established 1999. That may or may not be the correct way to say it, but I'll tell you what, that's nice. Oh, we're clipping that bad boy. Yes, we are. So nice. So nice. Where's my mouse? Come here, mouse. Come here. Schwebel got him. Schwebel did indeed.
Does that need one of these thick ones?
That's the thick ones are right here. This one should be fine.
I don't know if you can get those.
Oh. No. We'll see if it fits now. Well, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. Oh, that is nice. Well, congratulations. Did I really? Or are you just making me feel good, farmhand? You're just trying to make me feel good, aren't you? Zebby, 138 of 299 for the Twins. Yanni, hello. Yanni, you made it. This is the in-between ones. Perfect. Yanni, hello, you made it. $26 of 49. Senor Reyes for the Mets. Yanni, another one. Another one for Yanni. Oh, Schwebby, you are just too kind. You're too kind right now. Just put it in my pile. I won't snitch. Oh, no. Oh, no. But no, thank you. Thank you, Todd. Schwebby, seriously, we appreciate you. Thank you. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Hello! Oh my goodness. Chase Utley, 3 of 10. Gosh dang. Game used. Patch auto. Ooh. Oh my goodness. That is very nice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is oh so nice. Chase Utley, 3 of 10. What a box indeed. What a box indeed. Ah. Senor Utley, hello. Welcome to the party, Chase. Welcome to the party. Oh my gosh. Also, let me just point out something. Let me point out something. This is also for Schwebel. This is also for Mr. Schwebby. That guy knows how to slide in the second base. He saw one of the nicest plays. I saw him make one of the nicest plays the second baseman made in person at Dodger Stadium. He booted a ball. That still might be it, but oh, this one's good. He booted a ball. And what he did next, he flipped that ball under his legs to first base. Let me just tell you that I was there live in person. Oh man, it was nice. Oh man, it was nice. You know what, Bruin? Maybe that's where he got the idea. Maybe his kids were doodling in a restaurant on a napkin and he thought, hey, that looks like a good signature. Guys, we're only halfway down right now, and it has been oh so nice. Yes. Yes, Spectre, box 4. Box 4, so there's still some time for you, Spectre. Still some time for you. JHM, Justin Henry Malloy. 58 of 99 for the Tigers. Hefe. Aramis Ramirez. 32 of 75. Little Cubbies. For the Cubbies. Hunter. All right, Vanessa. See what we can do for you. Oh my gosh. Oh, one of the greatest shortstops to ever grace us with his presence. That's Ozzie Smith, 10 of 10. Wow. One of the greatest to play. That is nice. Oh my goodness. That is nice. Ozzie, we love you. 10 of 10. 10 of 10, Ozzie Smith. What a break indeed. What a break. Huzzah! What a break indeed this has been. So nice. So nice. Scout Jet. Seriously, this is awesome. Oh, so nice. Nothing. He has nothing on Volpe. Exactly. Nothing on Volpe. Guys, we're not stopping right now. Just buckle up. Buckle up for this. Buckle up for this right here. Felix Hernandez, 3 of 10. Such a beautiful Siggy. Sig. Such a beautiful signature. We're not done. 3 of 10. Felix Hernandez. Wow. What a break indeed. What a break indeed. Mr. Senor Felix Hernandez. 3 de 10. 3 of 10. Hello on that. Hello. My goodness. My goodness. Josh getting on the board. My goodness. Hello, Pathanos. How are you? King Felix, hello. Hello. It's me. It's a nice one. It's a nice one. Oh, now we're barely on box 5 right now. Or about, no. Yes, maybe open, it's an open case. But, so it could be. I don't know for sure. It's boxes. We're doing only have case breaks. So I'm going to err on the side of no, Arbot. Err on the side of no. Come on, little buddy. Oh, come on, little buddy. There we go, little buddy. Hoping for some Braves indeed. Hoping for some Braves indeed, Matthew. Kumar. Mr. Rocker. Mr. Rocker for the Angels, Watkins. Schwebby. Mr. Freddie Freeman. 91 of 149. Watkins, make sure you're watching. Watkins, make sure you're watching. Mr. Juan Gonzalez. 15 of 15. Juju, thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. Hello, Mr. Juan Gonzalez. 15 of 15. We like those numbers. Hello, sir. You have come to party, haven't you? You've come to party with us. You've come to party. It's seriously a lot of low-numbered cards. It's nice. It is very nice. We love seeing it. We love seeing it. Yanni, pay attention. Mr. Saul. Better call Saul. Saul Frolic, ladies and gentlemen. 11 of 25. Hello. Better call Saul. You know what they say. They say just that. Better call Saul. Hello. What a break, Yanni, for you. Goodness. This is a nice one. Better call Saul. Or are you telling me it's Better Call Sal? I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to get in trouble. So I'm going to call Saul. Better call Saul. Neither was Saul. Neither was Saul from Breaking Bad. But he pronounced it Saul. Okay, last box. Yes, good luck. Oh, he does? Good point. Touche. That is, I didn't even notice. I hit Saul from Breaking Bad. I did not even realize But now that I look at it, it makes more sense. I was strictly talking about the movie. That is hilarious. Ooh, nice. Oh, that's wonderful. A little redemption. Sal. Okay. Better call Sal. Sal Frelick, that is. Oh no, it makes sense. I am always in Spanish mode. My Spanish mode never ends. Someone's got to turn it off. You have to turn off the Spanish mode. Redemption incoming indeed. But no one ruin the party. Don't ruin the party. Shodai Managa, 61 of 125. For the Cubbies. Ooh, we're going to like this one. Oh, we're going to like this one indeed. We're going to like this next one indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure we're paying attention. 18 of 199. Oh, my goodness. Mr. Acuna and Acuna. Ronald and Luis Angel. That's a bat relic for Luis Angel. And a patch for Ronald. Yeah. That's true. There are just a couple Latino players. That's true. Okay. Yes. So you Braves and you Mets. So Matt and Yanni, you have a couple options. We can either basically flip for it. We talked about this yesterday.
That's crazy.
We can either flip for it or we can consign on it. And if we consign, then you would split it. Our recommendation is consign because then everybody wins. However, if you guys would like, we could flip on it, but then one person would not win. So stick around and we will, after this, Yanni Matthews, stick around. Curtis Mead for the Rays. Rays popping in, having some fun. 118 of 149. 118 of 149. Ooh. Little Oriole. Schwebby. Colin Cowser, ladies and gentlemen. Colin Cowser, 1 of 99. Hello, Colton. Hello, Colton. Hello. Hello, Colton. Cage fight for it. Cage fight indeed. Okay. No. South Bar, I'm sorry, no. But we do have this redemption. You know I'm down. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. You did receive Prime Performers Auto. Red foil parallel of Tarek Skubal. Tarek Skubal. Hi. Red foil. Yeah. That's nice. It's very hot. Yeah. Hello, Tarek. Hello, Tarek. You decided to come to the party, didn't you? You said, hello, I'm here to party. I shall party hardy. And you waited to the last box, the last pack, the last card. That is exactly how you end a break. Hello. It's me. Goodness indeed. Guys, what a freaking break. Ralph, just get it. What a freaking break. Well, I don't really know on the Prime Performers. I'm not sure on the Prime Performers. We've got some red foil here, out of 10, out of 25, and out of 15. On the Prime Performers, it's out of 25 guarded. There we go. Yes. Oh, Farmhand. I did this exclusively for you. Exclusively for you. Just around your lunch break. Sorry, JC. Sadly, no Reds. No Reds. Nope, I am sorry. I'm sorry, JC. Okay, Yanni, Matthew. We recommend consigning. Oh, Jersey. Adam says he thinks 5 or 10. Oh, got it. Got it, JC. Oh, that's right. So much. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Okay, but we're not quoting Adam on that, and I think I think 5 or 10 to me stood out as you weren't sure, so we did not quote you on that. Matthew, I'll tell you what, I love the effort. I love the effort, Matthew. Okay, so we can do we recommend consigning it. Then you both get something out of it. Or that. Yanni, that's called good karma. It's called being a good person. Yanni, are you sure? I promise, there's no pressure from us. Obviously, we can consign on it, and you can both split it. We could flip on it. And Yanni says, yes, I'm sure.
Or Bruin's idea, just cut the card down the middle.
Oh, Bruin's got a great idea, everybody. We could just cut the card down the middle.
Yeah.
We're talking about this bad boy. We're talking about that bad boy. Don't cut it. Okay, I had Bregan go get the scissors. Bregan, put the scissors back. Yeah, the razor too. We don't need the razor. I'm just kidding. Bregan's right here. I'm just kidding.
Got you guys.
We got you guys. Bregan, look, to prove my point, look, Bregan's right there.
No scissors in hand.
Look at that. Well, I'm just kidding with you guys. Okay. Yanni it is. Yanni it is. It's going to Yanni. I'm just kidding, Matt. I'm just kidding. Ha! I got you. You're like, wait, no. Okay. All right. Guys, what a great break. Really was. Really was. What a great break. I'm sorry to those that did not get a hit or relic. We do appreciate you guys. I want you to all know that. We do absolutely appreciate you guys. There was. Yes, Logan. See, we had, or maybe not. I thought we did too. No, it must have just, nope, base. No hit on the Stros. It was a base. Oh, that's what it was. It was just the base, Zach DeZenzo. Orioles hit very, very often. Yeah. No, yeah, I knew Jake Copes got the Stros. Spectre. So how we do it is for every $50 that is spent, you get a point. And so the more money you spend, the more points you get. if you don't get a hit, then we will send out free packs based on the amount of points you get. So the more points you have, so the more you spend, essentially the nicer pack we would send out. The 101, very nice. Very nice.
That's an amazing card.
Well, Logan, thank you. Logan, you might be liking the vibe, but we're liking you. So it's a two-way street there, my man. But yeah, Spectre. So you will be getting free packs depending on, right? And obviously you've got, what, 3 teams in here. So you would have hit over that 50. So yeah. The Orioles, Yanni? that might be true, Yanni, but I'll tell you this. You did just fine.
Yeah.
So you did just fine. Now, obviously, a Jackson Holiday 101 on that Bat Relic, the lumber, would have been very nice. But you did just fine. All night long. No, I know you're grateful. I know you're grateful. Bad boy. Perfect for the Braves. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to switch over. I'm going to sleeve and top load the ones that need it. We'll switch over here. Will you do me? Okay, leave that one up. Tier number 1, half case break number 5. Right now is pinned, ladies and gentlemen. It is pinned.
Let's keep the party rolling. Fill out this one.
Rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Okay. And I'm going to have you, let's go through. I'm going to have you help me sticker. Have you stickered before?
Yeah.
Perfect. Yep, just make sure, keep them tight. Yeah. Keep them. Oh, perfect. I've got one here. I can also sticker. Keep them tight. Keep them tight. Gosh dang. These, I'm like grabbing these cards and it's like, man, that's a nice one. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a really nice one. Thank you, sir. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, farmhand, here's what the Marlins look like. Autos of Connor Norby. Connor Norby signs multiple times in this. Javier Sanoja. Javier Sanoja signs. You've got Ichiro. Ichiro, baby, signs here with the Marlins. Jazz Chisholm Jr. also signs with the Mars. The Mars. Yuri Perez signs as well. Ichiro again. Ichiro also has Tier 1 Legend Relic as well. But again, I'm just going over autos, not relics. Okay. Yuri Perez again. Hanley Ramirez, Derek Lee, when it was Florida Marlins, as well as another Hanley. And then you've got some more Hanley. Gary Sheffield on a Tier 1 auto bat knob. And then you've got some more relics as well. So that is what your checklist for the Marlins is looking like. All night long. Guys, what a fun break. That break was fire. Straight fuego. Fueguito. Fueguito, fueguito, fueguito. Fueguito, fueguito, fueguito. Street Fire. We like to call it fire because that's what it is. We want a champ, Mr. Farmhand. Hello, Hector. How are you? Thanks for stopping in, Hector. It's a baseball card stream. We rip baseball cards as well. This is a break. So in this situation, we're going to take 6 boxes, which is a half case of 2025 Topps Tier 1. We sell team slots. So once all team slots are purchased, we would open all 6 boxes of the half case. Whatever team you purchase, if you get a card for that team, we will ship you that card. You could get a 101 autograph. You could get a 101 relic. You could get nothing. So that's how breaks work. You have the possibility of hitting big. You have the possibility of not hitting it at all. Now, one thing that is unique to us that a lot of other breakers don't do is we will send out free packs for those that do not get anything, do not get a hit, I should say, in a break for every $50 spent. So if you spend over $50 and you do not get a hit, which in this situation, a hit would be either a super short print, if there were one, or an autograph. Yes, Cubbies are still available. Cubbies had a couple Cubbies had a couple relics and numbered cards. Shota had a numbered card. Aramis Ramirez had a patch relic in the last break. We just ripped break number 4, Hector. So if you're curious, well, for one, give us a follow if you haven't already. We would appreciate it. For 2, if you're curious to see what a break looks like, you can go to our YouTube and rewind. We just got done. Thank you for the follow. We'd appreciate it. We just got done ripping, opening half case break number 4. So if you want, go rewind and you can see kind of what the break looks like, how that works.
Yanni picking up the Guardians.
Oh, Yanni. Yanni's like, let's roll again, baby. Let's roll again, baby. Don't stop taking it out, come on. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.